Hi everyone, it's Nalanie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about eyeshadow palettes and what my top 5 favorite ones are at the current moment. So before I get into this, I have so many other palettes that I really love, but these are my top 5. These are the ones that I reach for just for so many different reasons. So before I continue talking, I do want to let you know that a couple of these are limited edition, so that sucks because I'm bummed out because I really love these and I really wish that they were permanent, but we're just gonna move past it. First one I want to talk about is the one that I've been using the longest, the one that I've owned the longest, and it is the original, or not the original, the first Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is her volume 1, I guess this is how you would refer to it. I love this palette. You're gonna hear me say I love this palette a lot, so I apologize. This is what it looks like. It doesn't, I'm not gonna lie, I debated for a really long time before I got this palette because it didn't look like it was anything special. Don't let this palette fool you. It is intense, it is pigmented, it is perfect. I mean, I've used every single shadow in here except these two right here. I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to using this. I just kind of, whenever I reach for this palette, it's because I want a go-to look, and I have a couple of go-tos with this palette, so it's just really easy, and it's just, this is just always the first thing I gravitate towards because I've used this so much and I know what looks I'm trying to do when I reach for this. I do have to say though that these 3 colors right here, I do have a little bit of issue with. I don't feel like it goes on super intense. I really have to pack it on, and yeah, that besides that, everything else in here is absolutely incredible. It's so pretty, and I do believe that this is permanent. So I've seen so many people gone through multiple palettes and it's for very good reasons. It is seriously just the most incredible palette. If you weren't sure if you needed it, I'm here to tell you, you need it. Next palette I want to talk about, just because, yeah, next palette I want to talk about is something that I only recently got my hands on, but I haven't been able to put it down. It is also a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is volume 2. This palette is incredible. I mean, I have nothing negative to say about this. I have been using this non-stop. I have to kind of force myself to put it down so I can use other things that I have, but it is beautiful. I don't know, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I've used so many shadows with this and the colors are all incredible. There is not one single color in this palette I would not use. I'm not going to sit here and count how many colors I have used, but it's beautiful. The reds are so pigmented. The purples, I mean, the shimmers are beautiful as well. It's so good. And it looks better in person than it does in the pictures. And in the pictures, they look really good. I remember seeing the picture and I was like, I need to get that. If it's anything like the first one, I'm going to get this because the formula is just amazing. The colors, everything about this is amazing. It is definitely something I recommend getting, especially if you like color. I love reds, and the reds in here, I couldn't ask for a better affordable product. So both of those palettes are $39, and I believe both of them are permanent. The next 2 palettes I'm going to talk about, they are not permanent. So we're going to start off with my favorite travel palette. It is this guy right here. This is from Desi Colors, the Desi and Katy Frienvdcation palette. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw they came out with this palette, I didn't really think I needed it. I'm not much of a neutral eyeshadow girl, but I got this when Ulta had their 21 Days of Beauty and it was 50% off. I swatched it in the stores, and the first time I swatched it, I knew, I just picked it up. I had to, the colors are, I don't know how to explain it. It is literally the most beautiful, perfect neutrals with a little bit of shimmer and color palette you can own. I really hope you can still get your hands on this because it is a really, really good palette. I think out of all the palettes that I have, this is my favorite neutral palette. It's a perfect size for traveling. The shadows blend really, really well. The colors just go on really nice. They have little shimmer palettes, little shimmer colors in here, and these two are absolutely incredible. It has so much shimmer, but it's really subtle, but not really subtle. I don't know if that makes any sense, but when you swatch it and you put it on your eyes, you don't need a lot, and it just gives your eyes a really, really nice sparkle. And I always think that makes your eyes pop no matter what color they are. It's so good. It's so good. If you weren't sure if you needed this and you can still get your hands on this, I do really, really recommend getting this. And especially if you love neutral colors, you need this. That's it. You need this. The next two palettes I'm going to show you together because I'm going to say the same thing about both of them. They are both from Anastasia and they are both with their collabs. So this one is with Jackie Aina and this one is with Amrezy. You can see the size difference. Amrezy has 2 additional shades, but the colors, the formula, I'm sure you guys know what both of these look like, but just in case you don't, this palette is incredible. There's such little fallout. This one smells really good. I think it has a different scent than all the others. The colors, everything about this is so pretty. I remember wanting to do a really natural eye, and I just went in with the tiniest amount of product. I think I was using a little bit of ginger, and then I added a little bit of, what was the other color? Oh, so then I used a little bit of this because I just wanted a little bit of, you know, sparkle. It was so pretty. I felt like it looked so much prettier in person than it photographed. I don't know, I don't have enough good things to say about this. And the same thing with the Amrezy palette. I did a really simple look the other day and it looked so pretty in person. I didn't want to wash my face. It took such a long time. It took everything in me. I waited until it was right before I had to go to sleep to take it off because it was just so pretty, so sparkly. So this is perfect. Both of these are so good. With this, you can do pretty much any look you want. You can do your smoky looks, you can do subtle, you can do a little bit of glitter. I mean, and there are a couple of pressed glitters in here as well, and they're to die for. It's a little goes a long way, which is really good because this is definitely a palette I don't want to hit pan on, but yeah, I have to kind of I have to stop myself from picking it up because I do reach for it a lot. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there is a lot of kickback. Well, not a lot of kickback. It's just very, very well loved. Both of these are. I just kind of dusted this one off right before and I forgot to do that with this one. So those are my top favorite current palettes that I've really, really been loving. Like I said, I have a bunch of new palettes that I have yet to try out. I'm really, really excited, but I wanted to film this video for you guys because I've never done a favorites current palettes video before on my channel, so I wanted to do one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite palettes are, and if you're someone who likes a lot of color or you're more of a neutral palette eyeshadow person, I'd love to know as well. I love color. I absolutely love color. I do occasionally do really neutral colors, but I am definitely more of a colored eyeshadow person. If I had to choose between neutrals palette or colors, I am 100% going for the colors because I always feel like with neutral palettes, I can just put a little bit of bronzer on and call it a day, and it's just really nice, easy, simple. But yeah, I'm definitely a colored eyeshadow person. So please let me know in the comments below what your favorite palettes are at the moment, and if there are palettes you think I should check out. I'm 100% down for trying out new things as always. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.